Look, we feel really bad, so we set up a little gift to express how bad we feel. We hope you enjoy. Step on the pressure plates when you're ready.
Oh, Frank, I'm falling to the sky. Oh,
yeah,
God.
I'm also falling around.
There's a lot of carols.
What?
Ah, they're
Witches!
Witches,
I'm not there.
Yeah, you are. You're here. Don't worry.
You're here! Ah, kill him!
Oh, God, I'm
Okay,
Goodbye, save me.
I'm lagging.
It's okay, Jay, I'll save you. Reginald is gonna kill Jay.
Bad.
No, not Ed.
Get off the pressure plates!
Okay.
Okay, I guess now we'll talk to Scott and Britt again.
Should I
Sure.
read Scott again?
Read Brett again.
Yeah, read Britt first.
Brett first, okay. What? Where are we? The last thing I remember was walking through a swamp. It's my swamp! No, I remember. I think I might have seen a bitch. I don't remember. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Wait, I remember
Yeah.
seeing a witch too. She offered me some cookies. And I mean, you can't not take the cookies, am I right?
True.
I think I remember a slashing noise. Wait, why are you guys here?
Ching chong.
Oh, I can't believe that happened to you guys. We're glad you're okay. Better watch out for the witches. They be bitches.
That's what I said earlier. Okay.
What, is there anything else?
No?
There was a thing.
Yeah.
And,
This
yeah.
thing? Ah! Wow.
Owie.
Look at that. We're back at the thing.
Oh, Alex, teleport.
I don't want to come
Jay?
back here. This is scary.
No, this is a totally not haunted abandoned house.
But it's the same one.
Yeah.
Look.
Definitely
This
the
broom.
same house.
We're back. Looks
Wow,
like
we're back. That wasn't creepy at
God.
all. Wow, normal sleepover. Yay.
Okay, don't press that button. No.
We'll just get rid of this. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Anna.
Home for you,
The
sir.
button causes a lag.
I was trying to break the...
Yeah, you punched me and you die. I'll put that away.
Oh my god. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna go to bed now. I had great adventure. It's
Night.
not nighttime.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm going to bed. Thanks for the adventure, guys. Good night.
Oh, nighttime. Pretty late. Oh, God.
Never even
Wow,
happened.
that was a weird dream. Nothing ever happened. Wow. That was insane.
The
Okay,
end.
when do I get to tell my story?
No! Take the armor off.
Oh.
We
I
still
mean,
have like
So
15
we're
minutes.
just all gonna. We should all just go sit downstairs and listen to the story.
Yeah.
By the campfire,
Okay.
campfire.
You can do it by the campfire, yeah.
Yeah, campfire.
Campfire. Oh, frick, it's not lit. Oh, God. Well,
Okay.
now it's lit. Hey!
Okay.
Welcome
And
to quarters.
yeah, that was the end of our sleepover. We hope you enjoyed the adventure.
Yeah.
We throw all these
Okay.
witch cookies
For a
out.
minute, I thought it was gonna end with us in the dungeon and being like the whole sleepover part was a dream. I was supposed to be about to No, I'm looking actually just gonna leave.
Bye, guys.
Like,
Sleepover. Wake up! Wake up! Everybody get up! Anna repeated while rushing to everybody's beds, shaking the sheets and turning on all the lights. Why are you yelling, Anna? I want to sleep, Maya said while rubbing her eyes and rolling over. Today is the day! Today is the day! She repeated again. The day for what? Jay said while sitting up. The day that we go to Hogwarts! Anna screamed with joy. Everybody bolted up and rushed to get ready. I'm just reading the chat. Okay. I can't believe I forgot, Jessica said while she started to pack her bags. I have to grab all my drawing supplies, said Ray while moving stuff rapidly from her desk into her bag. Do we have our list, our tickets? Alex said, scrambling around. Guys, it's fine. I made sure everything was ready. All we have to do is go to the Leaky Cauldron and continue on from there, said Anna while she brushed her hair. Okay, I guess we'll just get ready and head out then, Jessica said, calming down a bit. Everybody got dressed and headed to the leaky cauldron. Okay, so here's the list, said Alex while passing it around. Here we are, said Ray, going up to the doors and pushing it open. They all walked in and started to the door in the back. Okay. They opened the door to the back wall. Jay moved to the front and tapped the bricks with his wand. The wall started to peel apart. When it finished, they all walked through. Good old Diagon Alley, said Alex. Smiling, said Alex, smiling. Okay. What about we split into our... Okay, I'm gonna lower this bit because it's really loud. What about we split into our house groups and go on from there? First, let's all head to Gringotts, said Ray as she hurried them along towards the big bank. Let's meet here back when we finish, Maya said. They opened the doors and saw all the goblins stamping papers and writing checks. They each went up to one that was open and went off to their separate vaults. They all came out in the front of Gringotts and separated into houses. Gryffindor is Anna and Jess, Hufflepuff is Ray and Alex, Ravenclaw is Jay and Maya. We'll be off then, said Anna as she grabbed Jess's hand and trotted off towards the robe shop. We'll be at the Owl Emporium, said Ray and Alex together. They started to walk off. To the cauldron shop, said Maya as she started to walk down the crooked brick path. Sure, Jay said, following close behind her. Gryffindors. I just look over to the chat just to be... Okay, Gryffindors. So, what robes did we need again? Jess said, wandering the shop. Let me check. Robes. Here we are. We need a few things. Oh, let's get on with our shopping, Anna said, checking the list. Hufflepuffs. Look at all the animals. I won't be able to choose. Maybe a cat? Said Ray, looking at all the different and unique animals. I don't know, but I'm sure they're all great. I think I want a cat too, said Alex, looking at the perfect companion. Okay. Ravenclaws. With all these cauldrons, it'll be hard to choose, Jay said, sliding his finger across an old dusty cauldron. I really like this one. I think I'll buy it, Maya said, struggling to pick up an old one. When they were all finished buying wands, robes, cauldrons, textbooks, and more, they met back at Gringotts. Okay, we got all of our stuff. Now to Hogwarts Express, said Anna. They all cheered and voyaged on. When they got to the station, as always, they made sure they had all of their bags and prepared to run through. Okay, I will go first, and then you all follow along. Make sure you have your tickets. Meet you on the other side, said Maya as she started to run towards the wall. Poof. She was already on the other side. The rest of them followed: Alex, Ray, Jay, Anna, and Jess. We made it! Luckily, nothing happened to us like what happened to Harry last year, said Jay. That was just... Okay. They all nodded in agreement. Hogwarts Express was already stationed. They gave their tickets to the man standing near the front. They all piled on one by one into a cubby that was nice and cozy. I'm so ready for this school year. It's going to be so much fun, said Ray, getting comfortable on the couch. The train whistle blows and they're off. An old woman walks by with a trolley. Anything for you, dears? Sure. We'll get 6 chocolate frogs on me, Maya says, pulling out a stack of coins, which I don't have. I'm poor. No money. I was lying. Okay. The old woman smiles and picks out 6 chocolate frogs for each of the weirdos. Have a nice day, said the woman, continuing down the hall. Well, I guess we're going to have to sleep through this long ride, Alex said, laying down. I think so too, said Jay, yawning. They slept through the train at Hogwarts. Whoa, we've been sleeping for a while, Alex said, yawning and scratching her eyes. Ow, that hurt. Why did I write that? She goes around and wakes them up. Are we there yet? Anna said, staring out the window. Almost, said Ray, petting her cat Echo. It was getting dark out. The train came to a halt. Are we there yet? Said Anna, still looking out the window. Yes, they all said, grabbing their luggage and walking off the train. Okay. Good old Hagrid was waiting to take them to Hogwarts. Come on now, hurry up. Get on the boat and hustle. Follow me. Hagrid said in his deep... Oh, okay. Why'd you do that? It went far. Okay. Hagrid said in his deep, shaggy voice, leading them to small rafts that would bring us to Hogwarts. They climbed into a raft. They climbed up the stairs into the Great Hall. It was all set for the first years to get there and sorted. A few minutes after the Weirdos went to their house tables, the new ones came in. They traveled across the room towards the stand. Dumbledore said the same speech every year to the new ones. Don't go here, blah, blah. You know the rest. When he was done, the first years went up and got sorted. They all heard a loud crashing noise, almost as though Hogwarts had just been hit by a truck. No one else in the room had seemed to notice the loud crash. It was almost as though they were the only ones who could hear it. The six looked around, wondering what had just happened. They tried to make their way to each other through the crowded hall. Rushing across the hall from the Gryffindor table was Anna and Jess. They knew something was wrong, but they didn't know what to do. They needed to quickly get the others, because they knew that once they were together, they could figure out what happened. The Weirdos had a hard time being in different houses than the others. It's gotten so bad at times that they've sent owls to each other's common rooms so they could talk. Oh, okay, good, she's still listening. Over at the Ravenclaw table, Maya and Jay began to wonder what it could have been. I bet it was a dragon, said Maya confidently. Jay turned this down. No, it couldn't have been a dragon. We haven't seen a dragon in ages. It is so a dragon. Look, I'm reading about them right now in my book that Anna gave me for Christmas last year. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I'm not so sure on that. But let's try to find the others and see what they think it was, replied Jay. Lastly, Ray and Alex, the Hufflepuffs of the group, were too busy worrying if everyone else was okay about the sound. Alex was just tall enough to see over the crowd. Ray, was not. So I didn't write this part. I know that Ray is more or less tall. So, Anna, this is all you. So she decided to stand on the bench to look for her friends. Oh, I think I see Jess and Anna, although I'm not sure, said Alex. Yep, over there, Ray said, pointing them and waving. Anna managed to see Ray waving and began to go over, pulling Jess along behind her. Jay and Maya also saw Ray waving and began to walk over too. Phew, we almost got in some trouble with McGonagall back there, said Jess. Yeah, really, said Anna. But did anyone hear that crash? Anna, you need to move your thing. I can't read it because your thingy is in the way. Okay. Yeah, we heard it. Ray and I thought we were the only ones, Alex said. Yeah, I bet it's a dragon. Jay threw his hands up in slight anger. I told you already, it's not a dragon. It couldn't be. Well, you never know, said Jess, shrugging. Anyways, back to the subject. We need to find out what that was. But if we get caught, we'll get points down from all of our houses, and Slytherin will be in the lead. No! Anna shrieked. They almost won last year if it wasn't for Harry defeating He Who Shall Not Be Named. You mean Voldemort? Taunted Jay. Don't say his name, said Anna, looking worried. What, are you scared? No, I'm not scared. I just don't want people to hear us and start to accuse us of doing something bad again. Remember what happened last time? Hey, we promised not to talk about that, exclaimed Jess, looking embarrassed. Yes, let's stop talking about that. We need to keep on track, Alex said, shaking her head. They saw a few Slytherins spying on them. They agreed to go to the courtyard. As they reached the courtyard, there was a flash of light. They ducked at the sight. Out of instinct, Anna grabbed and hugged the closest person to her, which at the time was Snape. Anna yelped and jumped back. It's going to be really bad impression of Snape. I see that you all heard it too. That was really bad. He said, dusting off his robes. But all of you are supposed to be in your commons rooms. Get on now before I remove 10 points from each of your houses, he said with a loud, sharp tone. Fight me safe. He won't. He will. He will. So he will. No fighting. Stay and stay. Okay. As they left the courtyard and started to walk back to their common rooms, they planned to meet at the astronomy tower the next morning before breakfast. Anna, still looking scared, tried to walk up the stairs to their dorm, but had a hard time. Meanwhile, the Ravenclaws tried to figure out what it could have been. Maya scavenged through books and scrolls while Jay was looking at something as though he was trying to hide it from Maya. It looked like some sort of map. I bet he got that from one of the Weasleys, thought Maya to herself. I saw him talking to them before we came back. She was trying not to act too suspicious about it. The clock struck 12. Well, it's getting late. We should head off to bed so we can wake up and go to the astronomy tower, said Jay, taking the map and putting it under his pillow. Okay, Maya said, trying to see the map before he put it under his pillow. Good night. They both dozed off. They both said and both dozed off to sleep. That night, all the Weirdos had a dream. They dreamed about Hogwarts, but it was different. Hogwarts had a different feel to it. It was storming, and at the moment, the big flash had came. Just like what happened the night before. The dream had almost transported them to another realm. A realm where they could talk to each other, but they were fast asleep in their dorms. At first, they had no idea what was happening. They all appeared in almost an arena. The only thing different was that there were 7 shadowy figures instead of the normal 6. Someone else was with them. Someone had entered the same realm. Someone had been watching them. They grabbed each other's hands. They knew what was going to happen. Seconds later, they let go, whipped out their wands, and turned to face their opponent, only to see nobody there. They looked at each other in confusion. About another minute of wondering, Jay claimed, "Now I really don't think it was a dragon." They all woke up and instantly bolted out of bed. Stuttering on her words, Jess said, "Did you all have that dream too?" They all nodded. "Something bad is waiting for the right moment to strike. And when it does, we have to be ready," said Ray.
Boy!
That's the end of this one! This is
Yeah,
the real
boy!
ending.
I'm on fire.
A real ending.